The foundation of every single thing is chemistry. Pharmaceuticals, our foods, everything you can think of. As scientists, we've put a lot of effort in how to reduce carbon dioxide, a waste gas that's a major contributor to climate change. But microbes have had millions of years of evolution to perfect these processes. It makes a lot of sense to take advantage of that. I'm Rebecca Sherbo, a 2019 Schmidt Science Fellow. I pivoted from electrochemistry to synthetic biology. I'm now an assistant professor at Northeastern University working on converting abundant and waste gases into foods, fertilizers, and fuels. I grew up in Winnipeg, right in the middle of Canada. Always going hiking or snowshoeing on the weekends or triathlon training, always doing something new. Science was probably the thing that made the most sense to me. Starting something that's very new or very underexplored and proving, can we even do this? Climate change used to be something that we all recognized as a thing that was coming, but I think now it's pretty undeniable. And as climate change gets worse, we need to use more energy to combat it. We need to use our AC more and our heating more, and it's starting to affect our everyday life. I became interested in converting carbon dioxide into more valuable products like foods, using organisms or bacteria to drive those reactions. We know that what we eat can have a huge impact on our climate. If we switch even from eating meat to a vegetarian diet, that has a huge impact in itself. But if we can switch from that to microbes, then that can actually also make a huge difference. We do eat a lot of sources of microbes in our daily lives, and one good example of that is beer. We feed yeasts, which are a kind of microbe, and we enable them to grow and to make ethanol. And when you think about how that happens, it happens in these large fermentation tanks. It's closed off to the environment. It doesn't take up a lot of space compared to agriculture. And so we could envision making other food products like our protein in that same way. We use organisms that use carbon dioxide as their food source and nitrogen gas as their fertilizer. So we take this waste gas that we have in our atmosphere and we try and convert it into something valuable. Now that I've started my own lab, I have the ability to mentor students who also care about these same issues. It's very satisfying and very motivating.